I was born in Nigeria. I grew up in Nigeria. And as a child, I grew up in a very poor family, a family of 9, of course, 7 children, my mom and dad. And we're very poor. But I've always dreamt about doing something above whatever I knew at the time. So I got involved in sports. I'm Christian Okoye, the Nigerian nightmare. If I can go back in time, I don't think I will change anything at all because when I look back, my life was designed the way God wanted it to be. Because I had mentors, I had good friends. When I was at Azusa, when I was starting to play football, transitioning from track and field, it was extremely difficult because I was playing a game that I had never ever seen on TV or even played as a kid. My dad didn't like it very much because he wanted me to go to school and of course study to be a doctor, lawyer or something.
I told him, I don't want you to take to soccer. I send you to school to learn because I have very poor education. So I want to give you the chance so that you will be educated.
But I enjoy sports so much. I watch soccer. So I played soccer, and every time I get home, my dad will give me punishments for going. When I was in high school, I switched to track and field. And track and field was easier because I didn't spend a whole lot of time outside the home. I did my chores and stuff like that. So my dad was easier on me when I was doing track and field. And because of track and field, I came to America because I qualified, did enough to represent Nigeria in the university games in Africa. And my goal was to be in the Olympics, knowing that the Olympics is going to be held in Los Angeles. And I worked extremely hard, gained a lot of weight, became stronger, and improved so much of my discus throwing and shot put throwing in track. And but when '84 came around, Nigeria didn't take me. I was heavily disappointed because I had made all the marks. In '82 when I came, my friends had been telling me, you look like a football player. You're big and you're strong and you can run. Why don't you play football? But I hated the game. I didn't play in Nigeria. I didn't know anything about it. So I didn't want to play. But when I couldn't go to the Olympics, I decided I'm going to do something else since I can't go to Olympics, which was my dream at the time. So I walked into my football coach's office. His name is Jim Milhon. I said, Jim, coach, can I play football? And he says, well, do you know anything about football? I said, no, but I can learn. He says, what position do you want to play? I said, I don't know any position, but I saw on the news about a guy who reversed the side of the field and he ran a long ways and scored a touchdown, and he played for the Raiders, I believe. He said, oh yeah, that was Marcus Allen. I said, what position was that? He says, a running back position. So I said, that's the position I want to play. And he said, okay, just come out then. That's how I became a running back. When I went out, football was not what I thought it was going to be. It was extremely different from football that I know, soccer. Every day after practice, I would go home with bumps and bruises, headaches and stuff like that. And I keep telling my friends, I don't want to do this anymore. It's crazy. But my track and field coach came to me and said, Christian, I've been watching you. You're doing great. This can be a career. Why don't you just give it a year? try it again and see if you can do it. So I tried it again, and my second year went by, and then scouts came because stories been written about me in the LA Times and stuff like that, and said to me, go back for the third year, see if you can make it into the NFL. So I went back for the third year, and I did even better. So I was invited to the Senior Bowl. I went to the Senior Bowl, and I scored 4 touchdowns over there. So all the teams started coming. The Chiefs drafted me in the second round, and the rest is history. I tried to draw a comparison between American education and Nigerian, a third world country education. I tell them, man, you have everything that you need here. All they have to do is go to school. You know, in Nigeria, kids are begging to go to school. If you have your education, there's always something to fall back on if you have your education. And if you're not able to play in the NFL, you can become anything else that you want. You have to make a choice. Life is full of choices, but if you make a choice to succeed and go for what you want and work hard at it, because nothing comes easy, you will make it.
You guys ready to have some fun today?
Wonderful. I'm having a wonderful time with these kids. They're learning a lot right now.
Having fun. What a fantastic time.
You got it. It's your catch.
Hey, this is Christian Okoye again. It's all over. We are done. The kids had a great time. I had a great time too myself. And some of my friends that are here that I brought with me, they had a ball. So we're looking forward to another one. The kids said so.